Do not fear life. As simple as that. Don't let the fear of others adhere to you. Don't let the pressure of others break your defenses. Don't let the presence of evil make you evil. Don't let those that fear give you fear. Stay strong, my friends, through this time of unknown. This is not a religious speech in any way. This is a humanitarian message. This is only one voice out of 6 billion, but let it change the tone of 100 billion. There was a radio broadcast in 1938. Back then there was only radio for news and entertainment. This particular show was called The War of the Worlds. This was an episode of the American drama anthology series Mercury Theater on the Air. It was performed as a Halloween episode on October 30th and aired over the radio. In the days following the adaptation, however, there was widespread outrage and panic by certain listeners who believed the events described in the program were real. So you can see, some people on the broadcasting medium said something that they knew was not real. They even ran the whole show with no commercial breaks to give the feeling of realism that aliens had in fact invaded Earth and were attacking us. Kind of like YouTube, which is a visual audio broadcasting medium. Many people say things that are not true, and so many people have access to and watch their videos. Most are people so open-minded in such areas that they believe in all of their heart that it must be true and accurate information being fed to them. Let us realize that not everything in our lives is scary and worst-case scenario. Here's a question. How many of you listening were freaked out when so many people said that at a certain point there was going to be a catastrophic earthquake on the New Madrid Fault that would kill millions of people? There's always the possibility of an asteroid destroying Earth and an earthquake of biblical proportions, tearing continents in half. But that is no reason to feel weak and not in control of your own life. Don't let those that are afraid of these things open your mind and allow you to inherit these same fears. Be open-minded, but with limits. Be informed of the world and universe, but don't live with fear of it. How many of you know what an earthquake is exactly and why we have them? How many of you know how many earthquakes we have had on Earth in the last 100 years and how much the number has changed, if any change? Take time to learn the facts about things around you at the same time or before you learn about them from some guy on YouTube who might call himself Mike Knows We're Gonna Die 45345 or something like that. So, if you get anything out of this audio blog, is that you should learn the facts and don't fall victim to every wild theory out there. Stay safe and be prepared for anything, my friends. Do not fear life, as simple as that.